everybody, welcome back to Let's Play on a Wednesday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am, because we are in Skyrim, at the college, looking for a dude that is going to help us. Hello.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hello. Who's going to help us find an Elder Scroll.
No fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I am Archmage. Who are you? You are no one. Urag! Groshub!
Greetings, Archmage.
Hi. So I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Listen here, bub. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay, so I need to find one, and I was told you could help me.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books.
Yes, I can see
I'll
that.
bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. What you got for me, bub? Okay. It wasn't there?
Here you go.
Oh, it was.
Try not to spill anything on them.
So rude. Alright, effects of the Elder Scrolls. Do I actually need to read them? Let's read them. It is known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Paulophnius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers, though though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dictomy will lay it plain. Group the first. The knaves for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls. The scroll itself is, effectively, inert. No prophecy can be scryed or knowledge obtained, while the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and conjunctions, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of the study necessitates unlearned subjects. Am I an unlearned subject? Okay, group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is the second group that realizes the great danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind, shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Oh snap, am I going to be blind after this? Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Group the third. Meditated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth had discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo... Novitiates? Must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. Some monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far less magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. The fourth group. Illuminated understanding. Cheeses and rice crackers. How many groups are there? Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge of the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notions that some other unseen senses, in fact, continue to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for this ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelation and appointment, and appoint his mind for reception of its last. Upon his final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. Mock priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such a story. Dictated to this dude at that date. Okay. Wow. That's a long one. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Signus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to the heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass, but we are the sea, but are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and which direction did the gods send? Either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by well-meaned elf-maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole. But it is the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is kind of a tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining, before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing, or the craziness of this book. You are now a flame burning bright within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distant and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers, then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing. Its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. I need a nap. Alright. Urag, dude, seriously.
May I help you, Archmage?
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Urag, you're killing me, dude.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus.
Okay.
He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Okay. Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact.
Oh, Lord.
But, well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Well, that's what happens when you say the word Dwemer. It usually takes years to accomplish. Alright, so now we've got to find the Septimus Signus dude out in the ice where he's got a Dwemer artifact. Does that sound promising? Hey, can I fight a dragon quick? Hello? Excuse me, sir, madam. Fine. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop out here. We're gonna become ethereal. And then we're gonna hop on down. Whoop, whoop. And there's a cut in the right here. Okay. Now. I don't think I have it. Let's become ethereal. 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 Yay! We look so cool. We'll go around this way, I guess. Look at me, I'm ignoring that the ore vein right there. I'm so proud of me. Whee! Okay. Oh, but I'm not gonna ignore this. Da 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 da. Gotta get my boys at the ready. Because you never know. Excuse me, horker friends. Did I torque any of you off? No? Okay, good. La 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 la. Ooh, there 'tis. Look, he's got a little boat. Alright, let's go see what's up with this crazy dude. Arabella, please stop running. Whoa. That woman, I swear. Hi, sir!
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I really don't want to know too much about you, except I need an Elder Scroll. Heard you know about him.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Okay, so where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Of course it is. Okay. Can you help me get it or not, sir?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach?
Oh,
Cast
yes.
upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Okay, where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark,
The hidden keep.
Tower
Mazark.
Often, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
Empty?
Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. So... this dude is crazy and Arabella is bugging. We need to get out of this place. Whoa. Okay. So... does this all go to the same place? It does. Okay, not what I needed. Okay, sorry. Alright, so we need to recover the Elder Scroll, and in doing so, transcribe the lexicon. So, we need to go to Aftland. And... I'm trying to think... well, Ironbird Burrow does have a nice straight shot once you get to the road. So you know what I want... no, I don't want to do that. Stop it! Okay, fine, I'll put that there. And then we'll go to Ironbird Burrow. And then we'll hop over to the... I guess I could have just gone east. We'll ride the horsey. I like the horsey. Dee 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 dee. Alright, where's the road? There's the road. So we'll take the road and it should take us directly to where we need to go. Uh-oh. Why are you fighting a horsey? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hurt the peddler!
Lets himself get surrounded.
My horse ran away, didn't he? You! Alright, where'd it go? Okay. Well, we'll continue on foot. Because we can. Ooh! What is that? Ah! You're headless! Did you just see that? Are you the ancient traveler? I've got his skull! Sweet. It's a unique item. I must keep all unique items that I come across. Dang, those ice rays took them all out. My fire magic is badass. No dragons? No dragons! I was really hoping for a dragon. There's a dragon up there. Alright, let's discover this place really quick. Aftland, yippee skippy. Now, we're going to go fight this dragon so that we can get at least one heart scale with Kazaving's Fang, and then the next episode we will start delving through Aftland, because this portion is going to take a little bit. Okay. Now, perfect opportunity. Oh, he already saw me. Durgnabbit. Pain, chaos, do your thing, boys. Oh, chaos! You have got to get away from the... He's not particularly bright. It's alright, because pain is bringing the pain. Okay, hopefully, like, come on, guys. Let's try to draw him back to his mountain. Oops. Alright, I think he's just gonna die there, so that's okay. Alright, let's equip. Oh my Lanta, we've got a lot of stuff now. Ooh, that's another thing I need to do. We collected this in a chest somewhere, and that's actually, we can go return it to the dude. Alright. I'm only... There we go. Is that all I do? So help me if I didn't get any... What am I supposed to be finding? Heartstone! Or heart... something. Seriously? Heart skills! I just did it! Arrgh. That makes me not happy. Alright, what you got for me? Ice form. Ice form! Is that the one where I can freeze them solid? Yes! I love this one! Okay. Cool. So now we have 2 of the 3 on that one. Alright, where's my master chest? Is it? on. We all get a master chest, right? Okay, so either this is like the one place that doesn't have a master chest, or I'm the one dork brain who can't find the master chest. So, let me run back to Aftland here. Dragon scales. No heart scales. I'm upset. We came all this way. I am using Kozoving's Fang, right? Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that? Growl. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to have to do, ladies and gents, is I desperately need to go and sell some things. So we will do that off camera and begin this in the next episode, because yeah, like I said, this begins a pretty long journey, and it's all indoors. So we won't be, people sickles. What's this? An expedition manifest. Okay, so yeah, the next, this begins a very long, which you really can't back out of once you begin. I suppose you could, but I'll be back for that. Hang on. But it is known that when you leave dungeons half delved, that it can bug the system. So basically, when you're in Skyrim and you have a big, looks like you have a big task ahead of you, prepare. Be ready for it, because you may not you may not get to leave and come back and have everything work properly. So, yep. I can't even use the bedroll. Oh, that's so sad. Can I use one of these ones? Like these? I can. Okay. So now that I have my buffs, I'm gonna go sell some stuff, get rid of some stuff because we have way too much stuff. And we'll meet you back in the next episode, where we're going to begin this absolutely amazing, crazy adventure towards this place called Blackreach. And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so thank you guys very much for following through this much of the playthrough. And like I said, we're almost done with Briol here. This is going to be his last quest. The main quest is his final bit of the storyline. And then we're going to be starting a new one with a whole different personality, whole different fighting style, and all new quest lines. So we'll see you then. Later!